Today is Tuesday, and that means it's time for this week's market update. Typically, our market update videos have focused on a specific area of the Whatcom County sales activity in the housing industry, and then putting that sales activity within a larger historical or economic context. Some episodes recently have been on much broader topics, either current events or a national economic indicator. And so we here at the Cohen Group Northwest would love your feedback. Which do you prefer to see? What is the right balance between a specific micro view of the Whatcom County housing market and the larger national context that is happening all around us? I'd love to hear your feedback. You can either message us here at the page or email me directly at tiffany@cohengroupnw.com. And now, back to our market update. This last week in Whatcom County, we saw 121 homes come on the market and 167 went under contract. Our June 29 episode covered national unemployment and the legislative efforts in process to strengthen our national economy. That included the CARES Act that expanded unemployment benefits in March and the HEROES Act that was presented in the House of Representatives in May, and today we have a further update on that topic. The July report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics indicated that the national unemployment level dropped to 11.1% in June from its peak at 14.7% in April. The CARES Act stimulus package was signed into law on March 27. That is the legislation that expanded pandemic unemployment assistance up until the end of July. But according to USA Today and the Employment Security Division of Washington State, those expiration dates vary from state to state, depending on how they calculate unemployment schedules. In Washington, the unemployment expansion expired last week, Saturday, July 25th. The HEROES Act that we referenced in our June update passed the House of Representatives in May and has been under deliberation in the Senate. The Senate announced last week they're presenting an alternate bill called CARES Act 2. The second CARES Act will likely include provisions for schools and healthcare. And like the previous one, it'll likely include pandemic unemployment assistance and another round of stimulus checks, according to Forbes. Of the key points in this new stimulus package, several are likely to be hotly debated in the coming days and weeks. But the second round of stimulus checks and the extension of unemployment benefits are key points that the House, the Senate, and the White House seem to share similar opinions on. Legislators are expected to eventually produce a compilation of the two bills, HEROES from the Democrat-led House and CARES 2 from the Republican-held Senate, for a final bipartisan bill. But the clock is ticking for stimulus decision makers because the Senate is scheduled to go on recess from August 8th until after the Labor Day holiday. The CARES 2 Act should have been presented to the American public on Monday of this week, which is after our Monday morning recording session, but before it shows up on your social media feed on Tuesday. So the final part of this market update is a little homework for you. Go and Google CARES Act 2. And that was this week's market update. See you next time.
Hey everyone, it's time for the market update for the Cohen Group Northwest. I'm just going to take a quick moment to look into my real estate crystal ball. Hey Tiffany, do you know where that real estate crystal ball is?
What crystal ball?
The one that I need for, market updates. Tiffany is, how do you say it, the go-to for things around the office. When I lose pencils, I call Tiffany. I don't even know where the trash goes in our building. Maybe that's where all the pencils go. No magical abilities on this one. Yeah, this one says it's just like a Zestimate, so that's probably no good. $400, $500?
There aren't any magical abilities in this one. That one's calibrated to Seattle, so that's not going to work around here. Oh, I like this one. Nope, this one predicted we'd be in a buyer's market by now.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to skip the magic and just go with straight data, facts, and analysis.